Yo, for those of you watching in the future on YouTube, what is going on? Welcome to another episode of our Let's Play walkthrough of Ghosts of Yotei on PS5. We're going to continue by checking out the Stormblade today. We are going to do, I think it's like a shrine trial, and hopefully gain access to the Stormblade today. I don't know if it has anything special for us or whatnot, but without further ado, smash the subscribe button, leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and let's hop straight into it. All right, as you can see, we are planning to do this. If we have time in this episode, we'll just go straight into this village, clear that, and then we will rotate to over here and probably try to clean up the rest of this. However, the plan for today, chat, is the Stormblade. So let's get started. I got that thing on me, chat. Let's go ahead and reload. I got 2 bullets left in this thing. Okay. Now, knowing that we have nothing for this, we have barely anything for this, so I'd rather switch to those. Okay. Okay. We'll pull the gun if we need to at some point, but I think for now we're gonna refrain from using that.
No one's tended to this place in a long time.
I hear a fox. I know I heard a fox.
Some sort of fox shrine. Looks ancient.
I think there's a way down to that. All right, let's check out the fox shrine. Well.
You don't look like the other foxes around here.
No, you do not. Who's a good boy?
Where are you off to?
I'm getting lured, chat. It's a pretty fox, that's for sure.
Where'd you go? Huh. Why did you lead me here?
Whole place feels like a trap. Let's walk around a bit. I'll trust anything out here. I'm not really wanting to climb anything, so we get a little bit of the lay of the land. If there's any monsters out here, I want to know about them. Wait, what the fuck? Interesting. I can hear the fox.
There you are. Do you know how hard it was to get up here?
It's like foxes are like children, chat.
What's this?
Actually, like children. See what this is.
Someone wrote a haiku. Looks like it was written ages ago.
Look at the little fox.
Far from
Where's
home.
Foxy when you need him? Foxy, if you're here already, that's your
Old
fox,
friends, never forgotten. Cherished sacrifice.
bro. Haiku, this is a Tsushima reference, chat. Even the symbol is Tsushima.
Whoever wrote this was in pain, but proud.
See? Look at this. They drop little Jin Sakai snippets everywhere, and then they're like, look, we thought about him, and it's like, we don't care. We wanted actual Jin. We wanted more Jin. Him coming here thousands of years ago would have been dope. Maybe he established one of the clans out here, right? Like, come on, bro. Give us what we want. We need that. Chat. Like freaking Smeagol from Lord of the Rings, bro. We want that. Oh my god, not
Has to
this
be
again.
another way through.
There's always another way through. How do I get up there? Okay. So we climb. How do we get to that? We go up here. W. All right. Barely. Come on, climb. I wonder where the fox keeps going. Huh. Very interesting, chat. I hear the fox.
There you
There
are.
it is. Lost Shinobi Den.
What is all this?
Let's go here first. This place has definitely seen. Oh.
Someone was storing weapons, supplies, enough to fight a small war.
I could definitely use the pistol
saddle.
bullets.
Looks like it carried its rider through countless battles.
Now I'm really pissed off. Chat, if you were here for the Ghost of Tsushima playlist, you pretty much know where this comes from. Sucker Punch? Guess what?
Never seen a helmet this old before. Looks like it's been through a lot.
So, chat, instead of giving us Jin Sakai, they give us his helmet so that we can be, you know, annoyed about it. Isn't this cool, chat? Like, look, the heirloom, they don't even reference him by name. The heirloom of an ancient samurai clan, worn in countless battles and passed down generations. One horn appears to have been broken by a Mongol blade. They can't even say Jin Sakai. This is the second, if I remember correctly, reference in this playthrough to Ghost of Tsushima without, sorry. No, it is the second, because this is part of the whole shrine thing. But the little symbols you saw, the circle with the two arrows pointing upwards, arrows, chevrons, whatever, if you count that as a separate thing, 3 references to Ghost of Tsushima, and Jin's name has not been mentioned once. I hate it here, bro. I actually hate it here. They are literally treating him like Voldemort, he who must not be named, chat. It's insane. Ugh. Well, at least we know the way out of here. Wait. I don't think this is the way out of here. This is not where the fox is going. What does the fox say? Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? Oh, it is. Okay. It's fine. He's sitting in front of it. Before I go and do all of that, let's take a look around. If anything, I should camp. Can I bring the horse up here? No. Love to be able to camp, though. I do not like there's kunai here. Alright, let's go talk to the fox.
Need to find a way to reach that cave.
Okay. So we were right on the money. We'll go ahead and heal us up. All right, where to go? There's no way that I make that gap. What? We can make that gap? That's actually crazy. I definitely didn't think we had what was needed to make that gap. All right, Mudkip. I'm gonna push to do some of the, well, not this, because this is recording, but the stuff that we're gonna do between this recording and the next one, I'm gonna try to push that stuff quickly, so I can bring you and everyone else some more story.
Someone went through a lot of trouble to keep this hidden. Could this be the Stormblade?
This is 1000% Tsushima. Look at this. That is literally the Tsushima symbol. Do I have something on here where I could pull that up for y'all? No, I don't have something on the chat. I will this weekend. I will try to this weekend set up a desktop screen for this so that I can pull stuff in to show you guys stuff
How long
sometimes.
has this been here?
That's, I mean, that's Jin's. What the fuck?
Ninetales?
We have been following you for some time.
That's Jin's
But now,
Sky's blade.
the Stormblade is ours. Slit her throat.
I'm coming for that sword!
Today, I fight an Oriole. There she is again.
What's up, buddy? I was gonna say, take your time. He's not running away from you or anything. I have kunai and everything now.
Where did that bastard go?
I actually might use a gun though. He went that way. I'm chasing with the gun out. Chat, I'm pulling the gat
Right
as soon as I
behind
get a
you.
chance. As soon as I get a chance to pull the gat, I'm doing it.
Shit!
We're gonna drown, chat. She's gonna get tired eventually. I'm pretty sure she can't swim.
Look who's back. I'm glad you found me. You wouldn't happen to know where that Ninetail ran off to, would you?
Yeah, can you show me Kitsune? I figured as much. Yeah, let's go. See, this is the type of help that Foxy gives, bro.
This place. It's beautiful.
Home of the first shinobi. They're even playing the Tsushima theme. Just listen, chat. This is the Tsushima theme. I'm gonna mold.
Somewhere. Good place to hide. The Stormblade's owner must have lived here. Burned adoption papers
Here we
for
go.
a clan Shimura. Looks like an herbalist's set, once used to make medicines. And poison.
Yep. The legacy of that
This
poison.
fruit is extremely old. Might be a family heirloom. Who knows how many times it was passed down.
Are you sure that sake is safe to drink?
An old dagger. Someone etched a name onto the blade. Yuna.
Definitely could use the ammunition. All right, I think that's everything we can get from the hut. I will check the outside real quick before we go. Full walk around real quick. Might be worth checking the roof too. We'll see.
Fresh footprints. Might be
All right.
the Ninetail who took the Stormblade.
Here we go, chat.
He must have gone through here.
I'm gonna get shot.
I was wondering why my men never returned. Your reputation is well earned, Onyo.
Grave of the Warrior Storm.
Face me!
I mean, look at the chat.
Gladly.
Even the same tree.
The
like,
man who owned this sword was the
Here we
first
go.
shinobi. He was unstoppable. Now, I'll be unstoppable too.
We'll see about that.
didn't I disassemble this network? Oh god, that blade looks so nice. I'm so glad I chose it. She deserves it, chat. Holy shit. Oh That's close. That was close. That's close. Okay.
You learn to fear the Stormblade. Here I come.
Not if you drop it, buddy. I was gonna say, how am I supposed to? Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, I can't waste time. He's gonna put pressure and pressure and pressure.
So just for
I
show.
have to just. Okay.
You learn to fear the Stormblade. Here I come.
He's down.
This sword will grant me control of the winds.
Chad, I'm doing it. I'm locking him in a corner, Chad. I don't care.
You'll be one of thousands cut down by this blade.
I haven't been locked on the whole fight. Yeah, I've been living on a thread. I can't gain any, whatchamacallit.
Aye, dog.
Okay. Okay.
You learn to fear the Stormblade. Here I come.
You're dead.
This sword will grant me control
Chat,
of the
lock in.
winds.
Lock in. Ooh.
You'll be one of thousands cut down by this blade.
Shit. Oh shit. There's no way that I, dude, did it really just come down? It came down to the wire, chat. What? What? Brother. Oh, wait, whoa. You've learned the Dance of Wraith technique. I'm equipping the Stormblade, by the way. I don't even think that's a question. From one ghost to another. Oh my God. They're actually farming the legacy of Jin Sakai and they can't even mention his name once. Isn't that crazy? How far Sucker Punch has fallen? Pain and suffering. Pain and suffering. I'm equipping it because that's clearly what you're supposed to do here. Okay, that's nice. Chat, I'm actually, and now the game's frozen. I want to crash out so bad right now. There is actually no universe where I need to redo that fight, right? Alright, well, at least that worked. There's no reason for me to...
You ended the Kitsune. Your weapon must have great powers.
Ugetsu?
I played that so badly.
By boat. I saw this fox on the shore, and it seemed to want me to follow it.
That fox led me to the Stormblade. I don't recognize this crest. Do you?
Twin mountains in a circle. Of course. It all makes sense now. The Stormblade is part of a tale outlawed by an old shogun hundreds of years ago. Long ago, the Mongol horde set its eyes upon a small Japanese island. Although greatly outnumbered, a band of brave samurai rode out to face their invaders. The samurai were annihilated, but one fallen warrior rose from the ashes and single-handedly pushed back the Mongols, armed with his katana, the Stormblade. He cast aside the way of the samurai and adopted what we now call the way of the shinobi. With the Stormblade in hand and the howling winds at his back, the warrior defeated the Mongols and freed his home. But he also broke the very code that forged him, making him a wanted man by his own people. The samurai who was no longer a samurai had no choice but to flee his home, never to be seen again. No one knows where he went. However, some say he spent his final days here in Ezo.
So this is where the former samurai fled. The man you spoke of sounds like a hero.
Never mind,
Why
we're
did
not
the
getting
old
any...
shogunate outlaw his story?
Confirmed, we are not going to be getting anything Jin Sakai related. unless this is talking about how he opposed the Shogun, clearly, right, he would have ended up trying to take out and overthrow, right? Not just like beholden to the yoke and let people continue to suffer. It's pretty clear where things are going to be going with him, you know, going to the mainland and doing all that stuff. So this is pretty much already putting into canon that we won't get any more Jin Sakai. Isn't that awesome, chat? So awesome.
Perhaps the Shogun saw him as a threat to his authority. A legendary hero who defied convention and succeeded where the samurai failed. Empires have fallen over less.
His name may be forgotten, but his story won't be.
I'll be sure to spread his legend far and wide. As for the Stormblade, I believe it has found a new master.
I'll put it to good use, and I will honor his sacrifice.
The little guy wants some pets, chat. Let's give him some pets, man.
You were a true warrior.
Did we don the ghost mask? Did we dare? Where is, honestly, I might just like, if we can do the rest of the playthrough for this, I might actually just look to it. You don't remember where it was? It's right here, I think, right? The Return of the Ghost, chat. We'll see if we can get different colors for it, but it doesn't really go with her outfit. If I could get the ghost armor, it would be perfect.
Thanks for the help, little friend.
About as far out as it gets, brother. Question is there an easy way back? Let's take a look around. What is this? Ooh, chat, look. Damn. Look at all the Sucker Punch names. Chat, I think this is some sort of credit slash backer slash founder slash something. Look, that's the Sucker Punch symbol. That's the SP logo BS. And then these are all names written in what I can only assume is Japanese calligraphy. So, Chad, if you can read that, awesome for you. I have not taken Japanese, so I cannot read Japanese calligraphy, or I would read the names for you. Sounds like I need to get started on learning Japanese calligraphy, huh? I definitely thought this was going to take me out of the shrine. It is. Okay. This is the way out of the shrine. That's honestly really cool feature. Boom. Okay. It literally brings us back to right by here, which is going to be the fishing village. Okay, fishing village. Once we're done with the fishing village, we come here. We've got a hot springs. Who knows what all is out here? Obviously, we can get to this kind of stuff whenever. Whatever we do with this, I'll probably try to explore this, ignore this, and then we'll fast travel because we can finish all of the rest of this when we go for this. But that being said, when we get done with a little bit of exploration stuff, we're gonna go to this artillery outpost, and we're gonna work this way, and then we'll work into the south. I can see kind of the edge line here of the map itself. So like a lot like this seems like a lot of this seems like maybe it's not explorable. Yeah, it's definitely not. Like this is like the furthest south we can go. And so the shrine's going to comprise of this, right? We'll have some access to maybe some coastline here. Maybe there's another base here. There's almost definitely a base here, and there may even be some bounties, right? We haven't checked the bounty board in a while. In fact, is there one open? That's home. That is the Bowyer, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think that's actually, it'll be a good chance for us to make a little bit of a travelage. Let's do the save game. Let's take a look at the map again real quick. I can actually get to right by the port pretty easily. So I think we'll just go ahead and do that. And what we're going to do right now, chat, is... What did I didn't mean to do that. Multiple L's. We're watching the future on YouTube. That is going to do it for the Stormblade trial. We've kind of completed that and we're good to go. We're ready. We're going to do some map clearing before you see us next on the YouTube side. But when you do next see us, we're going to be proceeding to, what is that? The port town. Meet the Matsumai soldier at the gate in Benten Port. So we'll meet the Matsumai soldier in Benten Port and go from there. When you're going to next see us Twitch, however, stick around. We got some map to form and some other things to do.